Add 1 cup of lukewarm water into the bowl. Add 2 teaspoons of instant yeast. Then add 2 tablespoons of honey. After you add the honey, let it sit for 5 minutes. Now, I'm adding 2 tablespoons of oil. I'm using vegetable oil. Stir the mixture. I already have the bowl of flour. I'm adding 1.5 teaspoons of salt. Whisk the salt into the flour. Add the flour into the liquid. I'm going to mix the flour into the liquid using a spatula. The spatula that I'm using is very thick and strong. But if you have a mixer, the mixer will be faster. Stir the flour into the yeast for 10 minutes. After using a spatula, I'm using my hands to speed up the process. Add oil into the bowl. This is the bowl I'll be using to proof the dough. Add flour to the area that you will be kneading the dough. I like to use a strainer because the flour comes out much finer. Start to knead the bread. Knead it for about 2 minutes. After you knead it for 2 minutes, shape it into a ball. Place the dough into the bowl. Cover the bowl with saran wrap. I also use a towel on top of the saran wrap. Two hours later, the dough has proofed. I'm adding flour onto the surface that I will be shaping the dough. Okay, now it's time to shape the dough. I'm going to shape the dough into a square shape. Well, the shape is not exactly square. It's kind of like a squabble shape. At this point, I'm rolling the dough and tucking the dough in. Continue to roll and tuck, roll and tuck, roll and tuck the dough in. After I completely rolled the dough, I tucked in each ends of the dough. This is the seam of the dough. Make sure when you place your dough into the bread pan that the seam of the dough is facing down. I'm shaping the dough so it would fit into the bread pan. Now I'm placing the dough into a lightly greased bread loaf pan. Place saran wrap over the bread pan loaf. Let the dough sit for an hour and a half until the dough doubles in size. This is my second time baking a loaf of bread. The shape is not perfect, but it doesn't affect the way that the bread will taste. By the way, don't forget to preheat your oven to 350 degrees. It's ready for baking. Voila! The bread is baked. I no longer buy store-bought bread. It's so much fun making bread. I'm adding unsalted butter on top of the bread just to give it a nice glaze. I waited 5 minutes before removing the bread loaf from the bread loaf pan. I'm placing the bread loaf on the cooling rack and I will allow it to cool for 5 more minutes. Yum, yum, yum. It's time to slice my bread. Thank you for watching my video. Don't forget, stay fabulous and positive. Mwah.